Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're starting off December with a Let's Talk video. A video I had an idea when I was replaying New Vegas. While playing through it, I realized that Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 have this really unique art style that I've not seen done throughout a whole game series. The thing is, it's not just one game, it's two separate games made by different studios that carried out this sort of art style that I think really made them unique. And in New Vegas, it was done a lot better, but in Fallout 3, I still like the look of it. And before I go on, I would go ahead and say that it is the overall kind of grain that they put over it. New Vegas has this orangish kind of grain, even your HUD and Pip-Boy, and I think the options menu are all changed to like an orangish glow, while in Fallout 3, everything's green. And even though you can change those in the settings to whatever you like, the preset is, I'm pretty sure, what they want you to use, or what they sort of saw fit as their game. And it really gives us like unique, you know when you're playing Fallout 3 or New Vegas because of all these, overarching colors. In New Vegas, this orange look kind of fit with the whole desert thing, but the green look was pretty bashed, and I know there was a bunch of mods out there to fix it and make it go away, and I've talked about it before in the one Fallout 3 video I did about a year ago actually. But I don't know, it gives it such just like personality, and I will admit it isn't the greatest thing to look at unless you're kind of used to it, like I am, and a lot of other people are. But if you're not used to it and you really do hate it, there's no hate to get rid of it, because it is such a kind of ugly green that they picked. But the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because with Fallout 4 and now Fallout 76 releasing, they don't really have any type of unique look to them. Fallout 4, like the whole Diamond City and the area around it, just kind of has this more colorful look, and it wasn't terrible. But when you have a really green, sad color to drain out everything, it sort of gives it this more post-apocalyptic feel. And when you're in the desert, everything's orange. Everything around it was desolate looking, except for New Vegas, which kind of really signified that it was this kind of, safe haven or great place that you should go, even though when you get there, it's a little bit iffy. But, from the distance, it looked like this great spectacle, and it really, made the certain locations of the game shine. Even comparing the concept art, you can see these grains through Fallout 3 and New Vegas kind of disappear, with Fallout 4 having these more colorful looks to them. And I mean, it doesn't look bad, but you can definitely tell a big difference between what they thought a post-apocalyptic world would look like compared to 3, to New Vegas, to 4. But when I was thinking, when I was playing Fallout New Vegas again, I was thinking how unique the green look and then the orange look was, and I was like, why didn't they continue this trend of having sort of an overlurking grain over it to really make it feel like, everything that was around you was desolate. The green, I guess, kind of makes sense for the city. It doesn't really make sense, but it looks good to me. Like it, sort of everything's kind of washed out. But then the more I thought about it, there wasn't really another color to represent another area. Like, you really couldn't put a Fallout underwater and it really make any sense. So that takes away blue, unless you do a sky blue. No, because that looks happy. I don't fucking know. This is what I think about on a daily basis. Is another Fallout game in the old engine. This is getting sad. But with this new engine, with Fallout 76 and Fallout 4, they both kind of have this not sad look to them, which, great if you're almost any other game. But when you're in this post-apocalyptic setting, you want to feel sad. You want to feel drained out. You want to feel small. And I mean, Fallout 4, I feel small. A lot of the creatures are giant, and a lot of the buildings are giant. I feel all those skills are right. But I never felt that kind of sadness for being alone. And in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, this sort of sense of understanding that the world I was in was completely fucked. In Fallout 4, the only time I kind of felt that was in the glowing sea, but that whole area was kind of just fucking terrible. In an area where you're either constantly getting rads or having to do something to not constantly get rads, was my least favorite part about any game. And Fallout 4, they just fucked off a whole giant part of the map for it. And as unique as the whole glowing sea was, and I do like a whole area kind of just being like an even harder version of the rest of the game, I like what Fallout New Vegas did, where certain areas were just completely infested by death claws. I mean, it didn't really feel right, and the whole level of how hard is this was literally just defied on how many Deathclaws were in that. It was still really cool just to go into Deathclaw Valley or the Deathclaw Island off towards the end of the map and just fucking wrecking when you were trying to go through it at first to get to New Vegas, and you just got destroyed by some little Deathclaw baby. And I'm sorry, but in Fallout New Vegas, we had, New Vegas. New Vegas was this great place you wanted to go to. It was always off in the distance. At night, it glue very bright in the night. You knew where it was. In Fallout 3, you had Washington, D.C., which you kind of just wanted to go there to see how well they replicated everything. You know, how it looked, to see some of the biggest and greatest buildings just fucking destroyed after the nuclear wasteland. And then in Fallout 4, you had Diamond City. It's just like if Megaton was the biggest thing that Fallout 3 had to offer. Diamond City wasn't that exciting to me. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. It was kind of cool to like run around it for a second, but in, New Vegas, there was so much stuff to do. There's so much small little side things to do. In Fallout 3, the Capital Wasteland was just sort of like in itself the sort of big area just dominated by super mutants. It was fun just cleaning that out. Would you consider Diamond City the big thing of Fallout 4, or is there a different area that you can kind of consider it? But I don't really see any, like, it all just kind of felt like, small, they're kind of own little small areas compared to, like, Fallout 3 New Vegas, where there's a very clear place you wanted to be. I don't know. Again, this is all just me talking. I literally don't know shit about anything. With the colossal fuck up that was 76, I have yet to play it. I don't know if it's bad or not, but the general public, shitting on it and whatnot. I had a few videos planned for December to talk about Fallout, a couple Fallout New Vegas mods, stuff to sort of fill up your Fallout needs that isn't Fallout 76. There's a lot of people I know that only played Fallout 4 or, liked Fallout 4 more than 3 in New Vegas. So let me know if you guys are happy they kind of got rid of this trend of an overarching grain over the game, or if you really do wish they kind of could go back to a more desolate feeling Fallout. I guess Fallout 4 could feel desolate, it's all up to you, but to me, it just doesn't feel as desolate. Either way, guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode. I have a few more bigger things planned for December. It's not just going to be only Fallout. Not really good when I try to restrict myself to very specific video ideas. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. Comment down below if you guys are, you'd rather see these more colorful wastelands, or if you kind of wish it'd go back to these very sad green and orange wastelands. Let me know. If you are new here, subscribe. I do survival and sort of anything type of gaming. And yeah, see you next time.